Guys, I'm kind of manic, but just a little bit though. And thankfully, my mania has played out with me wanting to buy LOL surprise dolls. And my husband bought me one, and I have done really, really well with not leaving the house and irresponsibly buying more. I've done really well with that. So I think instead of leaving my house and buying LOL surprise dolls, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do my makeup. And we're going to use this Profusion palette that I got the other day. And honestly, this is going to be the first time that I sit down and like play with makeup in a long time with like no obligation behind it. Like, I'm not going on a date, I'm not going to a party, I'm not going to work. I'm just manic, and I'm going to take it out on my fucking face. So we'll see what happens. I already washed my face and I moisturized and all that shit, you know, that I did. This is the e.l.f. skin stuff. Sometimes I forget to say what I'm using. And if I do, you got to call my ass on it. Be like, hey, what was that? And I'll tell you. I promise you I'll tell you. Sometimes I set boundaries with comments and I wait a day or two to see them. But I will eventually answer you, I promise. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use my Power Grip Primer e.l.f. Guys, I just fucking got this and I feel like I'm already running low on it. Why do they not sell it in packages that are twice as big? I would buy it. They probably don't expect you to use as much as I use, but honestly, I swing wildly between being like crusty dry and like so fucking oily I look like a goddamn lighthouse. So I use a lot of primer. I don't know why I think that that'll combat that, but I'm trying. I'm in an uphill battle, but I'm fucking trying. I also really want a shadow high doll and a pair of new rocks. It's really, really, really good. It's really good that my Afterpay it's not maxed out, but I can only have 4 accounts open right now, and all 4 of them have gone to my kids' Christmas. So that's really good that I'm not out there financially digging myself into a hole because I'm manic. I'm going to go in with the Fit Me Matte and Poreless and my dusty, musty, fucking crusty e.l.f. sponge. It's not bad. It's just ugly. I knew when I bought it that it was going to get ugly quick. But guess what? There was 3 in a pack for $6. So why the fuck wouldn't I have bought that? Why would I had passed that up? Because mold. We've had this discussion before. The air where I live gives people cancer. I don't give a fuck about mold. Well, that's a lie. I just don't care about mold on my sponges. And by my sponges, I mean that, not like my dish sponge. Oh my God, I'm spiraling. I'm going to use the Maybelline eraser. Do you guys think that it's funny that I shit talk my mom on the internet and she watches all of it? She sees all of it? Because I do. I think it's hilarious. And you know what's really funny? When I was a little girl, way before YouTube was ever a thing, way before content creation online was ever a thing, I thought, what am I going to do if I grow up and I'm on TV and people are asking me questions about my childhood? Am I going to tell them all these bad things? The answer is yes. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible. But I thought about this as like a 5-year-old. I was like, if I were ever given a platform, and I didn't think like specifically the word platform because, you know, I was a child. You know, I didn't know what that meant. But I was like, if anybody if I have like an audience and they ask me, how was your childhood? Am I going to lie or am I going to say, that bitch fucking sucks? 33-year-old me just don't give a fuck, I think. I think that's what it is. I'm using the LA Girl Brow Pomade. So my eyebrow ring, I really was concerned that there were going to be issues because I have not stopped wearing makeup because I got my fucking eyebrow pierced. But it's itching, which is good. That means it's healing. They don't look very good, but that's okay. I'm about to smear glitter all over my face, so it'll completely balance it out. You won't even be looking at that. You'll be looking at the fact that I look like a fucking disco ball, right? I'm going to use the Milani Shadow Primer. And as soon as I am done with this, guys, I thought about sitting down and like making, and this is not me saying that I was going to do that. This is my brain working 1,000 miles, per second. But when I was actually going to say, when I get off of here, I'm going to watch or I'm going to play Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm trying to make Wally my Biffle. I'm trying to make him my BFFL because he's my son, my oldest son. It's his favorite Disney character. He's obsessed with Wally, and he has been his whole life. So there I am trying to make fucking Wally my Biffle, and I just unlocked Moana, and I got to go back and talk to Maui. But what I was going to say is that I thought about making a video, like a comprehensive list of me breaking down drugstore makeup that I use. But I don't know if I'm good enough at makeup to do something like that. This is the Profusion candy canes, and they are on sale. This was originally $9. I did not pay $9 for it. Walgreens currently has them marked way the fuck down because they are a Christmas thing. They've got Christmas names. They've got little tiny candy canes pressed into them. So go get that shit. Go snatch it up. It doesn't matter that it's Christmas themed shit. It all spreads on your fucking face the same. So I'm going to use this middle one, and I don't know if you can see it. There's so much glitter in it. I'm ready. Fuck me up. Oh, look at that pigment. You can't see. Ooh. So I will say, if you're going to go get one of these and use it, and I would imagine that it's the same for like the whole collection of this, because they do have a couple different ones, you're definitely going to need to use primer. It's very, 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 very loose. Once you like dig your brush into it, it's very like powdery. I like it, but you're going to have to use a fucking primer with it. And I'm going to use this on my crease. I have done absolutely nothing today but watch TikToks and bother my kids. But isn't that what Christmas vacation is for? Isn't that what the holiday season is about? Depression and mania, and then every once in a while existing in the real world, you know, for like 2.8 seconds. I'm going to try this like brown color under my eyes, but I don't actually know if it's going to make a fuck. So we'll see if, yeah, it's not really doing anything. Never mind. I used this brown and this Morphe palette. It's not dark enough. It's not dark enough. I didn't want to do like pink all the way around my eyes, but bitch, we're going to do pink all the way around the eyes. I'm going to use this pink under my eyes too, because it's the darkest one there. And I like swing wildly between liking like nudes and neutrals with like a bold lip and wanting to look like I got punched in the fucking face. Like the other day I did a really pretty look. It actually is in the vlog that I posted about me driving to work in the snow and being scared shitless, where I just did like a really simple eye with like a bold brown lipstick. Sometimes I just like that. And you know what? I always tell myself, if I do that, then I can sleep in a little bit longer. Because, you know, in my head, I think it's a simpler look, less time. Never the fucking case. Never the case. I'm going to go in with the NYX liner. But I was going to tell you guys, like, one of my manic ideas, this mirror is too big to put in my face, is making a video with like drugstore makeups that I use with like different levels, because I really, really love this NYX eyeliner, but it's $10. So, you know, there's a lot of people, myself included, who oftentimes, you know, were broke. And at times, $10 may as well be $100. So I thought about making like a video with different options with drugstore makeup. Like, yes, I love this NYX eyeliner. It's $10. But I also love a $5 Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner, which is much more budget friendly for a lot of people. People seem to not be able to comprehend poverty. Like, I love the Infallible powder foundation, but it's very high up there on the scale of like drugstore makeup like cost. But then you've got your little $6 Fit Me, which I also love. So it's like I could do like different levels of budget. Does that make sense? Am I just fucking rambling? I'm gonna use this Ioni, which is Dollar Tree brand. I feel like I explained this a lot, but then I always worry that like this is like gonna be the first video that somebody finds of mine. And I feel like I try to get out of that American like way of thinking about things. Like the whole world lives just like me. I realize that like the Dollar Tree is not everywhere, but then that there are equivalents of the Dollar Tree all over the world. So whatever the equivalent of the Dollar Tree is where you live is where this will be. Don't buy it online. Don't buy it from Amazon because they jack the fucking prices up. Ioni is a great brand. They make my favorite eyelashes. But if you go on Amazon and you buy them, they're like $3, $4, $5 a pair. You can take your fucking ass down to the Dollar Tree. They're $1.25. I'm going to use my Maybelline Sky High because of course I am. I'm having a hot flash, like bad. I almost pulled out my glitter spray and just sprayed the fuck out of my face. And then I remembered, oh, hey, you have a brand fucking new piercing, so maybe you don't do that. I really want to try this pink glitter. I'm just trying to gauge where the hell I'm going to put it. I don't know. I do know I want glitter on my face. I literally just had to stop myself from just spraying the shit everywhere. I just put some on the top. I honestly wanted to be like real nice and pretty with it, but then I realized that I have big, clumsy fucking hands, so that can't be a thing. So this is what we ended up with. I just smeared some below too. I'm just adding some of these IMV lashes that I found in the clearance aisle for 99 cents. I keep thinking that there's somebody talking outside of my door, like muffled. And it's literally my fucking geriatric chihuahua snoring on the floor beside me. Her birthday is on Christmas. By the way, I'm using my e.l.f. contour palette. That doesn't really make that big of a difference. But somebody left a comment on one of my videos and said that Revolution makes a darker contour palette. And I do have an Ulta. We don't have Targets around here. I think the nearest Target is an hour and 30 minutes away. Yes, I accept your condolences. I accept your condolences. Thank you so much. We have 3 Walmarts within a 10-mile radius, but no Target. I want to go get one, but the nearest Ulta is like 25 minutes away. So next payday, I am going to voyage over there bravely towards the mall and get one because I want one so badly. And honestly, every time I use this, I don't see a difference, but it makes me feel better. It's like a placebo thing, I think, a little bit. I'm going to use my CoverGirl True Blend. I always wanted to do, like, you know, the little cute makeup looks where the girls do, like, the little sunburnt nose thing. I always wanted to try that. But I'm afraid if I try that right now, it'll ruin the whole look because I don't think I can pull it off. I always wanted to be a little strawberry princess. Put some little white freckles on there. I might try it after I'm done with this video just to see what happens. I just want to see what happens. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. And it's makeup. It washes off. So maybe I'll try that off camera. I'm using the e.l.f. highlighting powder. Cheap. So I'm just going to go with the old tried and true black lipstick, and I'm just going to line my lips with LA Colors lipstick. I really want a cookie, like a fat fucking chocolate chip cookie. I'm going to use the Milani Matte Satin in the shade Leather. You know what's really funny? I was making a video not that long ago, and I was trying to describe this lipstick, and I was like, matte, satin, shit, I don't know. Fuck, it's both. Look, matte, you can't see that because I just peeled the sticker off, and it made it all gross. But it says both matte and satin on it. So I was right, even though I was wrong. This stuff can be quite drying, so I'm going to go over it with the Wet n Wild lip gloss. It's Late Night Done Right. I don't know if this is black or if it is purple. I always use it as a black, but I feel like if I were to smear it on my hand, it would look purple, but it could just be purple based. I'm thinking too much. The gears are turning. I just need to shut up. Look at my LOL surprise doll that my husband picked out for me. Like, I wasn't with him, but I sent him a text and I was like, can I have an LOL surprise doll? And he was like, do they sell them at Walmart? And I was like, yes. So he picked me up one. But her hair is split dye and glitter. Isn't she so cute? That's a little sleep mask and she's got her little cup. She's going to live with my other LOL surprise doll that I literally bought because it looked like me.